¿Qué pasó? It does. Seeing how the wind is coming across from the microphone. Cozy? I think so, yeah. ¿Qué pasó? A little, about 30-second delay. Seeing how the wind is coming across from the microphone. Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are still live in Plano, Texas at the Heritage Park. Live for the U-Trip Angels for Autism Tournament. I was just checking the audio, just making sure the wind has picked up. We're right around about 15, 18 miles per hour coming out of the right field into home, into the third base dugout in that direction, if you're curious. This is the first bracket game. This is a double elimination game, and you will be watching Dex IG 2829 versus Texas Twist 2K11. It looks like Dex IG will be the home team. We'll line out your defense here pretty soon and let you know where everybody's playing at. Let me know on the stream. I was sitting there, got the stream going early with the audio, trying to see if the wind is hitting the mic, because the mic is coming at my face a little bit. The wind is coming at my face a little bit. And so my apologies for any wind that may be interfering with the microphone. I did check the audio and you could hear my voice pretty well, but we are getting gusts up to 20 miles an hour. So let's line this defense out for you. I got this big old pole in front of me. Let's see here. Starting behind the dish is going to be Jillian, number 10. Over at third base is going to be Kendall, number 1. Over at shortstop is going to be number 11, Madison. Taking down second base is going to be number 16, Fallon. Over at first base is going to be number 30, Graceland. For your outfielders, over in right field, it looks like we've got number 17, Sophia. In center field, looks like we've got number 7, Reagan. And over in left field, number 28, Kaylee. This is a bracket game, so we are batting 9 with 2 girls in reserve as substitutions. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're ready to get to the action. Number 22 for Twist will be the leadoff hitter. Your starting pitcher for Dex IG 2829 is going to be number 27, Cosette. Winner moves on. Loser goes to the loser's bracket. Double elimination. And here we go. Let's play some softball. And she's going to start off by throwing a ball there, a little low. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 1, bringing the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. I'd also like to apologize in advance for the view you're getting. I tried to get the best view I could get on the backstop. It's kind of an angled backstop. It's not flat, so I did get most of first base, and we just barely got third base, so you might miss a little bit of left field over there. But it's we do with what we have, right? And there's a foul ball there, bringing the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to foul one over to the right side there. Battling it out, and she will see another pitch. And it's going to be just low on the outside, bringing the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to get a piece of it there for another swing at it. 6 pitches now for this at-bat. Number 22, battling out there, getting a piece of it. And that will be in the dirt, and she will get the free walk after a good quality at-bat. All right, Texas Twist with a runner on now. Number 12 hitting in the 2 spot coming up the bat.
Let's go, ladies. Refocus.
And a swing and a miss, strike 1. That's that umpire that I keep telling you about to turn around and came unglued on me. He looked at me, he recognized me. And there's a foul ball over to the right side there. Goes that now ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Got a runner on first with no outs. And she's going to foul another one out there. Staying alive. This will be already the 10th pitch of the inning. And there's a play over there. She gets a ball on it. Will she get over in time? And they get her at first base. Good recovery over there by Fallon. Does move the runner over to second base. Alrighty, number 33 hitting in the 3rd spot. Got 1 out on her. Got a runner in scoring position over at second. And she's showing bunt. That's going to be a good bunt right there. There's nobody there at home. And you saw it here, folks. We'll see what the other team marks that down. It sure wasn't a home run. She reaches on an error and gets all the way around, and all of a sudden Texas Twist comes out with a 0-2 lead. So we're going to have to put that throwing error on the pitcher. There was nobody home at first base to throw to. And Fallon came over just a little late. So we'll continue on to number 4 now, stepping into the box, hitting in the 4th spot. She's got 1 strike on her via foul ball. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And strike 3, and she sits her down for the 2nd out. All right, number 5 now in the box. She's going to put a little dribbler over to third base. This girl looks like Sammy.
What?
Look at this girl right here, number 5. I thought it was Sammy at first.
Oh.
All right, so the number 5 hits over to Kendall, goes to first and gets a 3rd out, but the damage has been done on the error.
runs.
And 2 runs come across on that error. And Texas Twist takes an early 2-0 lead. We'll see if the Dex IG 28-29 bats can come alive and regroup. 2 runs on no hits, 1 error, none left on base. And at least Cozy was able to get it done in 13 pitches. Looks like number 25 is going to be the starting pitcher for Texas Twist. Your 3 leadoff batters are going to be number 27, Cosette, hitting the number 1 spot, followed up by number 24, Gigi, followed up by number 1, Kendall.
Part of the Diamond Express Radio Network.
You can say that.
I like it.
All right, thank you.
I like it. Yeah. Let's go.
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the bottom of the first inning. Texas Twist, 2K11 leading. Dex IG 28-29, 2-0. 27 now stepping up at the box. Your leadoff hitter. And a big swing and a miss, strike 1. Cozy getting a little hole for herself there, trying to get comfortable in the box. Get it the way she likes it. And there's going to be a high pop up out there to left field. And that's going to hit the fence. And she gets under the tag just barely. We will scratch her down for a triple. I don't know if she thought it went over the fence and thought it was a ground roll double. But all's fair in love and war. And she's in for a stand-up triple. All right, Gigi now stepping up to the box. She's got a runner over at third base. No outs. And Gigi fires one out to right field. That will land for a base hit and get by the right fielder. Gigi's taking off to second, and she will be safe into second with an RBI double. All right, number 1, Kendall now stepping up into the box. She's got a runner at second in scoring position. No outs on her. I would like to also add that this is bracket, and it is unlimited runs for bracket. That's going to fall for ball 1 for Kendall. All right, Kendall back in the box. No outs on her. Runner in scoring position at second. And it's going to be high outside. Gigi taking a big lead. She will go back to second. 2 balls and no strikes on Kendall now. And it's going to be just outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes is the count now. And that's right down the pipe there. Kendall did not get the green light to swing at the 4th pitch. And she will be now sitting on a 3-ball and 1 strike count. Now it's time for her to get to work. And that'll be down low, and Kendall will draw the free walk there. All right, number 28, Kaylee now stepping up in the box. She's got runners at first and second with no outs. She had a nice 2-run blast at her last game. We'll see what she makes of it on this round. And it's going to be down in the dirt there, and that will be ball 1. And the pitcher waiting for the sign from the coach. And here we go. And it's going to be down low outside, bringing the count 2 balls and 1, no strikes now. 10 pitches from number 25 out there so far in the game for Texas Twist. And there's one right down the pipe there. That's going to get past left field row all the way to the fence. That's going to bring at least home Gigi. Here comes Kendall right behind her. Coach is sending her. Here comes the throw home. She's got to get down. And Kaylee has a stand-up triple. We're going to find out if Kendall's run counted. I would assume it did. I'm not sure. And we'll be right back momentarily. Let me ask the blue what the result of that was so I can notate it on the... And we will already have a pitching change. Number 50 coming in for number 25. Going to be throwing a little bit more heat now.
Sounded like he's like stretching.
Yeah, that's what it looked like on his hand. Thanks for bringing it.
Good girl. Coach, 7 for 11, 50 in the circle.
Hey, Blue, both of those runs were good? Obstruction on the catcher. And it's been verified. Both of those runs did come in, so Kaylee does have a stand-up triple, 2 RBIs. Okay, thank you. And Dex IG 28-29 takes a 3-2 lead now. So Madison, number 11, hitting in the 5 spot. Stepping in the box, she's got a runner with Kaylee over at third base. Number 30, Graceland, warming up in the batter circle. And we are back to the action after the pitching change. Number 50 in for number 25 for relief. Throwing a little bit more heat here. And she's going to throw a ball high to Madison. And that's going to be high, getting away from the catcher. Kaylee's going to stay put over at third base. There will be no rundown. 2 balls and no strikes now to Madison. And that's right down the pipe there. That was a good pitch to hit. Foul ball to the right side, bringing the count 2-1.
Coach, ball players in the breezeway, they're fine. They just have to have helmets.
All right, Madison back in the box now. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runner at third. Contact is a run. Madison showing bunt. Ball comes in a little high. 3 balls and 1 strike is the count now. And they've got Kaylee down in a rundown. And she does get back in time on the pickle. Crisis averted on that one. All right, Madison back in the box now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Definitely ahead the count now. And that's going to be down low outside, and Madison will get the free base. Yeah, I'd have to agree on that one. As much I'd hate to agree with you. All right, number 30, Graceland now stepping into the box. No outs on her. She's got runners on the corners at first and third. Number 17, Sophia in the batter circle. And we got a time call from the pitcher. Making sure she got the right sign there. And we get back to the action. And it's going to be high for ball 1. And there goes Madison taking second base on the stolen base. One ball, no strike on Graceland. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third now, no outs. And there's one right at the knees there for strike 1. And one down the pipe there. Graceland takes a big swing at it, strike 2. And it's going to be high and away, bringing the count even 2-2. And Graceland takes a big swing, strike 3, and that's the first out of the half inning. Alrighty, number 17, Sophia, now going to step in the box. She's got runners still at second and third, 1 out on her. And we will have a mound visit from the umpire. Oh, I see. We got a nail sticking up there. Might need to get a hammer on it. If I have my bucket, I have a hammer in there for our stakes for the pitching mound. But it's 55 minutes away. All right. We have an equipment timeout. Maybe not. Maybe so. All right, pitcher's going to get her armband so she can get the signs more accurately. Alrighty, here we go. Back at the action. Play is in play. Runners at second and third. Sophia's showing bunt. She leaves it out there for strike 1. And she's going to bunt it right back here at us for strike 2. Foul ball.
You're good. One more, you got it.
All right, Sophia now behind the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third still, 1 out. She's swinging now. And I swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 back-to-back Ks for number 50 out there. Alrighty, number 16, Fallon now hitting in the 8th spot. She's got two outs on her. Runners at second and third. She can manage to get one in the grass. She can get an RBI. Let's see if she can catch up to number 50 here. And she's going to get a bat on it, foul it off to the right side, strike 1. And she shows bunt, pulls it back. That's going to be down and away for ball 1. 1-on-1's the count now, 2 outs. All right, catcher's asking the home plate if she went. Field umpire says no, she didn't. And it's going to be high and away, getting away from the catcher. Here comes Kaylee, and the throw will not be in time, and that will move the runners. Dex scores another run on the wild pitch. Ball 2. And Madison moves from second to third. Two balls and 1 strike now on Fallon. Got a runner at third in scoring position with 2 outs. And I don't know if you can hear the wind, ladies and gentlemen, but it's whipping up. Got a gust probably about 20 miles an hour. Strike 2 down the middle, bring the count 2-2. Good pitch to hit right there. So it's Mother Nature, nothing I can do about it. Hopefully my voice carries over just as well. And you're able to hear me just fine. And I swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 Ks back to back for number 50. She comes in and for the most part shuts them down. She does have a wild pitch that allows the runner from third to come home. And we will head to the top of the second inning where Dex IG 2829 is leading 4-2 over Texas Twist 2K11. Four runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 left on base. Let's see what we got going on the stream. 9 viewers on the stream right now. We appreciate you joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Christy Calone, Billy Barnett, welcome to the stream. Billy, your student is pitching. She's starting this game. Currently pitching a 2-run ball right now. It'd be a different story if the error wasn't committed in the first inning. But you live by the sword and die by the sword.
I think you ought to do our games.
I enjoy it.
Who are you talking to? Like people that are just watching game?
No, I do Sideline HD, but I stream to Facebook and YouTube. So
Under what in YouTube?
my daughter's YouTube channel, it's called Cozy Softball World. Cozy's Softball World. And so some people like watching Facebook, like her pitching coach, Billy, he likes watching the YouTube because it streams to his TV a lot better. Thank you. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the second inning. Number 50, the pitcher, hitting in the 6th spot. And she's going to take a strike 1 right there at the knees. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count. And I swing and a miss, strike 2. Cozy ahead in the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Cozy's finding the zone here. All right, number 25 for Texas Twist, hitting in the 7th spot. She's got 1 out on her. And that's going to be a strike, hitting the right side of the zone there. Good pitch. And she's going to get a piece of it there, fouling it off to the right side, bring the count 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes.
The ball's going to land on top of my head. You just push me out of the way and I'll say thank you. Fair?
And she's going to foul one over to the right side, out of play. Count is still 0-2.
Yeah, you got to go after that gate over there. Yeah, it's a long line. It's a high.
And it's going to be just outside there, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she's going to foul it off again to the right side, out of play. Actually on this side of the fence. That'll be a recoverable ball. 5th pitch of the at-bat, number 25 battling it out there. Trying to find a way on, number 27 trying to sit her down. And she's going to pop it up right behind us here, out of play. 6th pitch of the at-bat. And she's going to get a piece of that change up there, and she will get past shortstop for a single. But we're going to have to scratch that down as reached on error. That was definitely a playable ball, and that'll go down as the E6. Wow, this wind is really kicking up, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize if it is muffing the audio out just a little bit. But here we go, number 7, hitting in the 8th spot, considerably in a smaller strike zone for 27. She's really going to have to get it in the zone here. And it's going to be just outside for ball 1. They're going to throw down to first base, but number 25 gets back in time. And that's going to be a wild pitch getting away from the catcher, and that will advance the runner from first to second. Ball 2. And there's going to be a ball 3 a little high. Ain't going to give it to her. That's the advantage number 7 has. A little tiny strike zone there. Really got to be accurate with hitters like this. And there's one that finds his own. 3 balls and 1 strike now. Runner at second, scoring position on the wild pitch. Number 7 showing bunt. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's going to bring the count full. What's that? Oh. And that'll be in the dirt there, and number 7 does draw the walk. And Texas Twist does have a runner on. Tying run at first base now. And let's see who we got here. Looks like number 9. Number 19. Hitting in the 9th spot for Texas Twist. Got runners at first and second. 1 out on her. Showing bunt. That is a good bunt. They're going to throw down to first and get the force shore knot out. And she drops it at first. And that is going to go down, reach by error. And that will be an E3. Alrighty, we will rotate to the top of the order. Number 22 up in the box now. 0 for 1 on the game. Walked her first time up. She's only got 1 out on her. She's got the bases loaded now. Via a couple of errors. And she's going to take a ball inside high. Chin music. Cosey's really going to have to bring it here. Try to get out of this inning. And that's going to be, they're going to throw home. And they will get her at home. Good heads up play by number 16. And they get the out there. And number 22 reaches on a fielder's choice. All right, number 12 now coming up in the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded out her last time up in the first inning. She's got 2 outs on her. Bases are loaded. And that's going to be foul ball over to the right side. Strike 1. All right, number 12 now back in the box. No balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And she's going to foul another one over to the right side. Cozy now ahead in the count, 0-2. And she's going to put a little dribbler on that. Foul ball right back at us. 30 pitches now for number 27 out there for Dex IG. One more strike away from getting out of this inning, protecting this 4-2 lead. Let's see if they can do it. And that's going to be hit right side. That will drop foul ball out of play. And it's going to be popped up out of play behind us. Foul ball. And strike 3 looking right there at the knees, and that will do it. Cozy getting out of the inning, getting out of trouble, and they maintain the 4-2 lead. So no runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 2 errors committed, 3 left on base. That's 3 errors total in the game. It's 3 errors too many. Looks like it'll be a pitching duel from here on out. As long as Dex IG's defense can hold up. We are about 35 minutes into the game. Heading into the bottom of the second inning.
Go ahead and take it down. Play ball. Let's go.
Coming down! Racket!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the bottom of the second inning. Your lead-off hitter is going to be number 10, Jillian, hitting in the 9th spot. Then we will rotate to the top of the order with number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 24, Gigi. And that's right down the pipe there for strike one, licking. And we will get an equipment check. Jillian needs to tie her shoes there.
It's a beach. Unbelievable. I hope to have this much sand on the beach.
Come on, Jillian, focus.
Let's go, Julie B. Let's go, Valerie. We gotta go, Slim.
Alrighty, here we go. Jillian back in the box. No balls, one strike on her. And that's going to be just outside there for ball one. Even up the count, 1-1. And that's going to be in the dirt there. And that did not clip her. And that will be 2 balls and 1 strike. And it's going to be a little low there. Jillian gets ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Jillian's showing bunt, and that's going to be a ground ball there, and that will get her the free base. All right, number 27, Cozy, now coming up in the box. She's got some speed over at first base with a runner in Jillian. No outs. Number 27 is 1 for 1 on the game. Stand up triple her last time up. And it's going to be down outside. Ball 1. Alrighty, here we go. 1 ball, no strikes on number 27. And she's going to check swing and take a strike there on the outside edge, bringing the count 1-1.
Hey, let's go, 2-7!
Woo, that's going to be inside there, getting away from the catcher, and that will allow Jillian to go from first to second on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike now on number 27. And she's going to take a stab at it there. Foul one over to the left side, out of play, bringing the count even, 2-2. And she's going to fire one to third base. They're going to try to make the routine play. And she's going to be safe at first. And they overthrow. She causes a throwing error over to second. And what we're going to do is we're going to say reach by error. And Jillian comes home to increase the lead 5-2. We're going to say E3. And she reaches second base there. All right. Gigi, number 24, now stepping into the box. She's 1 for 1 on the game so far. Had a double her last time up.
Is that game ball over here somewhere?
She's got no outs on her. Runner at second in scoring position with an aggressive runner in Cosette. And it's going to be high outside for ball 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 1, bringing the count even, 1-1.
Okay, guys, 20.
There's something in here, kid. Don't help her.
And it's going to be down below the knees there. That's going to get away from the catcher, and that will advance Cozy from second to third. Overthrow, and she will get home on the throw to third on the error there. We're going to say wild pitch from second to third, and then a E5 on the way home. Gigi now sitting on a 2-1 count. And XIG increases the lead 6-2. 30 pitches now for number 50 out there for Texas Twist, if you like keeping up with that kind of thing. And Gigi takes a swing at a high ball there, fouling it up, 2-2.
Let's go through 4. Come on, kid. Ball the back,
And she's going to fire one right side, a little late on that one. That'll be a foul ball.
Go, Gigi. Keep working. You got it. Keep working.
Let's go,
Got it. You got it.
And down low for ball 3, and Gigi's got a full count on her now.
Hey, protect, 2, 4, protect. Find a way, kid.
And down below the knees there, and Gigi will draw the free walk. Alrighty, number 1, Kendall now stepping up at the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game so far. She walked her last time up in the first inning. She's got Gigi, number 24, over at first base. No outs. And she's going to take a grounder down in the dirt there for ball 1. 35 pitches now for number 50 out there for Texas Twist.
Let's go, 1. Let's go, 1.
And that's going to be a wild pitch out there, and that will allow Gigi to advance from first to second. Ball 2.
I think there is one over there. That, but I mean, there's also that one in there.
And it looks like we got a little conference with the Texas Twist coach and the umpire. Looks like they're going to sub out catchers. Number 5 out for number 11.
Go 3 inner 11.
And looks like we will have some defensive changes as well, other than the catcher. And while we have this little minimal break, we'll take a look at the camera, make sure that we're still on target. With not too many foul balls hitting the fence here. And I'll pull it out just a little bit so y'all can see more of third base. We'll try to keep it simple here. And here we go, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Kendall's got 2 balls and no strikes on her. She's got a runner over at second base with Gigi. No outs. And it's going to be in the dirt there. Ball 3.
They re-entered 11 for who?
Oh, I don't know. So 5 came out for 11.
So now 11's re-entered.
And 5 went to right field. So that's what I do know. Is 5 went out from catcher, 11 came in for catcher, and then 5 went to right field. And then somebody came into shortstop, I think.
Hey, Blue. Blue. What was their defense, their change?
11 to 3.
So 11 for 5.
No, 7 to re-enter. I mean, oh, 11 to re-enter. That's all it said.
11 to re-enter.
11 to re-enter. That's all it was.
She was for 7.
11?
Yes.
Okay. That was weird.
Because you were doing it as they come up.
Yeah, that's all I care about, is the lineup. Alrighty, I think we've got resituated here. Let me try to get caught back up. We got runners at first and second, no out. Number 28, Kaylee, up in the box now. And she takes a strike looking. 1 ball and 1 strike on her now.
Hey, let's go 2-8.
And that's going to be a wild pitch, and that will advance both runners.
Hey, right here, Kaylee.
2 balls and 1 strike on Kaylee now. Kaylee's got runners in scoring position at second and third. No outs. Contact is a run. And that's going to be outside, getting away from the catcher. And both runners back to their respective bases. And Kaylee's got a 3-1 count on her now. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Count, Blue. Okay, 31.
Big ball.
Hey, gotta love it.
And that's right down the pipe there. Strike 2, bring the count full. That was a good pitch to hit.
Let's go 2-8.
And that's going to get away from the catcher. Runners will not advance. Gigi over there attempting to get the pickle. And they got her at third. She waited a little too long to get back. And that will be the second out. First out, excuse me. McKaylee does draw the walk. Alrighty, number 11, Madison now in the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She walked her last time up in the first inning. She's got runners at first and second. And there's a ball way outside. 45 pitches now from number 50 out there for Texas Twist. Struggling just a little bit to find the zone here in the past couple of batters. And it's going to be a ball high, bringing the count 2-0. Madison ahead in the count now. And it's outside. Ball 3. Madison way ahead in the count now. I'm sure she will not be given the green light to swing the way number 50's been pitching the last several batters. We'll see if she can draw a walk. If anything, extend the game time. Dex IG is out on the grass, and that will be a ball 4. And you got to wonder if how long Texas Twist coaches is bearing to watch this happen before they decide to have a mound visit or maybe even bring in another pitcher. Number 30, Graceland now stepping up at the box. She's hitting in the 6th spot. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She struck out her first time up when number 50 came in. And that's going to be just outside. She does check swing. Ball 1. Bases loaded now. Dex IG with only 1 out. Unlimited runs per half. And she's going to get a piece of the bat there. That will roll to shortstop. And shortstop does not make a play or even decide to throw anywhere. And we'll write that down as a single. That brings home Kendall. Advances all runners. And they extend their lead to 7-2. All right, Sophia, number 17, stepping up the box. She's got 1 out on her. Bases are loaded. And it's going to be high for ball 1. "51 pitches now from number 50 out there, coming in relief for number 25. Struggling to find the strike zone. She's definitely got velocity, but the accuracy isn't there right now. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 1. Bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. I'm sure you can hear the crazies on our side over there in the dugout. They're really trying to get into the pitcher's head here. I don't think they're doing much good. And she's going to get a hold of one there and foul one up, bringing the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And it's going to be in the dirt there. And it'll settle under the catcher. No runners advance, but the count now is 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out. Bases are still loaded.
Why'd you do that so aggressive?
And it's going to be outside there, bringing the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there was a throwing error over to third. This big old pole in my way. I did not get to see it. You saw it, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess we're going to scratch down. We're going to guess E5. And third base does manage to get home, extending the lead 8-2. Full count now on Sophia. Runners at first and second. And that'll be outside, and she loads the bases again. And still no mound visit from the Texas Twist coach. I guess they're going to go ahead and write this one off. Number 16, Fallon, now stepping up in the box. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up in the first inning. I really thought number 50 was going to come in and settle these Dex IG girls down. She came in the first inning and struck out 3 in a row, but has since struggled to find the strike zone. Bless her heart. And here comes the coach for Texas Twist. We will have a mound visit now. Mound visit charge number 1. Yeah. And it looks like we may have a pitch and change here. Coach did look back at the dugout. All right, we will have a pitch and change, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7 comes in for number 50. I've seen this girl pitch before. She pitched against us at the 9/11 Memorial in Central Park in White Settlement. Not a lot of velocity.
7 is back in for 11.
But she pitches just slow enough to catch teams off guard. And when she did come in on that game, we struggled a little bit to hit off of her just because of the change of speed. I'm going to see what these Dex IG girls can do. Let's take a look at the stream while we have the time, ladies and gentlemen. See who's all on, how many we got watching. I always like to interact with you people. 9 viewers on the stream. Appreciate you all watching with us today on this first bracket game this afternoon. And be so kind to give us a like, a heart, a hug, even an angry emoji. We don't care what it is. Any kind of response helps the algorithms out on the Facebook page. If you're watching YouTube, give a like on the YouTube. That helps the channel out. All right, Texas Twist, 2K11 now on their third pitcher. Number 16 in the box, she's got 1 ball and no strikes on her. Bases are loaded, only 1 out still. Looks like I'm going to have to resort to another column on the scorebook here. And they're switching catchers again. Little duck, duck, goose on going on here. Number 5 comes back in to catch. And we're finally all settled and getting ready back to play. We're about an hour into the game. Probably about 10-15 minutes left or so. And he's going to call a strike right there on the outside edge, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, Merry Christmas. And I swing and a miss, strike 2. And like I said, this girl doesn't have half the velocity as number 50 had. And that really throws batters off, especially our girls sometimes when they get a slower pitcher that throws more of an arc instead of flat pitching. And it's an adjustment. And there's a check swing there. It's a little low, bringing the count even, 2-2. And that's going to be high, ball 3, bringing the count full, 3-2.
Confirm the count to me.
3-2.
Let's go, Fallon. Be disciplined.
And I swing and a miss, strike 3, and Fallon strikes out. Getting the second out of the half inning. And here comes Fallon, number 10 in the box. I'm sorry, excuse me, Jillian. She is 0 for 1 in the game today. She walked her first time up. She got 2 outs on her, bases loaded. And that's going to fall for a strike right there on the outside edge. She might not throw fast, but she is consistent and accurate. And Jillian's going to fire one in the gap there. That will get past shortstop and bring at least 2 runs home. Here comes Graceland. Sophia is going to move to third. She will settle in. Coach is bringing her home. That's going to be an additional 3 runs. And Jillian gets a stand-up double on a missed opportunity out there. And extends the lead 11-2.
What'd you bring that? Single?
Double.
Go to Sammy.
All those RBIs?
Yeah.
I ruled it a single.
Okay, that's cool. That's what counts. It could have been a single and then the throw, and she just settled in at second on the throw home.
What was the first ball?
Yes. No, it was a strike. And he's going to call strike 2 on her there. No balls and 2 strikes on number 27 now. Got a runner at second, sitting on 2 outs. And that's going to be in the dirt there. That'll allow Jillian to move from second to third. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on number 27. Rotating to the top of the order. She is 1 for 2 on the game. She had a triple and then reached on error the second inning. And she's going to fire one out to right center. That's going to go all the way to the fence. And it's going to hit the fence. And here comes Cozy around in second. And she will get her. Yes, sir. And she will settle in for another stand-up triple RBI. Bringing in Jillian. No, actually, she does it. Yeah, she was in track, but she did a shot put and discus. Came third in district on the shot put. She wants to next season.
That would only help her.
And Gigi hitting in the second spot. She's going to foul one over to the left side. She is 1 for 2 on the game. She doubled her first time up in the first inning and walked in the second inning. Texas Twist coach is going to come over and have a little word with the umpire. Not sure what that was about. And Gigi settles in now. Not sure what that was all about. She's got a runner at third with 2 outs. And it's going to drop just a little low there for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike now on Gigi. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position with a very aggressive runner over there. She likes to tempt the defense. Might put herself in a pickle on purpose. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss, you're running.
And she's going to put a little weeper over there. That's going to get past shortstop. And she will settle in for a single RBI. Extending the lead now, 13-2.
Hey, let it travel.
Alrighty, number 1, Kendall now stepping up into the box. She is 0 for 2, 2 walks in this game for her. And she's going to take a strike right down the middle there. Good pitch to hit. And Gigi does get back in time off of a big lead on the throwdown. Correction, no balls and 1 strike on Kendall. And she's going to fire one out to right side. That should be catchable. And that's going to drop on the ground. And she will get in there with a single. And that will move Gigi all the way from first to third. All right, number 28, Kaylee, stepping in the box. She's 1 for 2. Had an in the park home run, first inning. Walked her second time. And he's going to call a ball on that. And Kendall fires in there for a stolen base at second, which allows the runner to come home from third to extend the lead 14-2. I don't know why they would throw down the second when you got a runner at third. And that's a pitch that was way inside. And that did hit her. She will get the base hit by pitch. All right, Madison now coming up in the box. Heck of a rally now from Dex IG. Unlimited runs per half. We've been on the other side of this. It's decent. And we will get a time call, conference between the umpires. Not sure what it's about. Maybe coach is questioning whether she was hit by pitch first or he hit the bat first. And she is hit by pitch, and the call is good, and it stands. So Madison in the box now. She's 0 for 2. She's walked both times. Increased her OBP quite a bit. And she will step into the box. 2 outs on her, runners at first and second. And there's one that just falls in the strike zone there. Strike one looking. Good pitch to hit. And she takes a swing at it there, going to foul it off to the left side, bringing the count 0-2. Thank you all for the likes and the loves. I appreciate the response and the support. And it's going to be outside, going to hit the ground. That's going to allow both runners to advance from second to third. Coach is going to hold the girls. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners now on second and third via drop ball. 20 pitches now from number 7 out there. And it's going to fall for ball 2. 2-2 is the count now. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. And she's going to fire one out. That's going to draw for a base hit. And coach is going to send both runners in. And Madison will settle in over there at second base for a 2 RBI double. Bringing the score now 16-2. And this game's definitely got out of hand for Texas Twist. Coach is going to come out for a mound visit. Ten viewers on the stream. Thank you all for all the responses, the likes and the hearts. We appreciate it highly. I don't have Facebook open. I don't have the YouTube app open. I know some of you prefer YouTube over Facebook. That's why we stream to both. From what I've heard to one of our viewers from Billy Barnett, is that YouTube is a lot more television friendly when you like to pop the stream up on a TV rather than Facebook. But Facebook is where we mainly stream to because that's where our Facebook page is for the team. And we stream to YouTube on Cozy's YouTube channel called Cozy Softball World. All right, here we go. Graceland, number 30 in the box. She is 1 for 2. Struck out in the first inning. Had a single in the second inning. And she's going to take a ball on the inside. That's going to get away from the catcher. Advancing Madison from second to third on a pass ball. Excuse me. And that's going to be outside there for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now on Graceland. And this game should be getting close to conclusion. We're well past an hour. And that's going to drop in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now. 25 pitches from number 7 out there. She's come out here and done her best. And she's going to take a swing at it there. And shortstop does finally catch it and gets the 3rd out. And they finally stop the bleeding there. Not without Dex IG scoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 runs in that inning on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. 12 runs on 6 hits. With 1, 2, 3 errors. 1 left on base. And we will have a pitch and change. That's about it for number 27. Number 16, Fallon, will come in for relief to finish out this game here. Number 27 does have no gear on, so she will be sitting for the rest of the game. They might be trying to rest her. They might be trying to rest her, possibly for the next game, depending on who we play. Let's see if we've got any defensive changes. Looks like we've got Jillian still behind the dish. Number 11. We've got number 17, Sophie at right field. Number 7, Reagan in center. Number 28, Kaylee over at left field. Graceland, number 30 at first. Juliana, number 13 at second. Number 11, Madison at shortstop. Number 1, Kendall still over at third. And your starting pitcher, well, your reliever pitcher is number 16, Fallon. And number 33 in the batter's box now. She's 0 for 1. She got on base on an error last time up in the first inning. She's got 2 balls on her. And she's going to fire one out to right field there, and that will drop for a base hit. Not sure if they're going to be able to come back. This is the top of the 3rd inning. They will get their 3 outs. So I imagine this is Texas Twist's last chance. And there's going to be a stolen base over there at second. She will be safe. The throw is not in time. Unlimited runs. So theoretically, Texas Twist could come back with unlimited runs. This will be their last bat, I'm sure, with time expiring. And it's going to be a ball too high. 2 balls and no strikes. Now on number 4, hitting in the 4th spot. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She struck out her first time up. She's got a runner at second with no outs. And that's going to be high and away, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. And he's going to call a strike on the inside there. 3 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to take a swing at it, foul it off over the left side, bringing in a full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Fallon gets a strikeout there. And Texas Twist may be down to the last 2 outs. Number 5 now stepping into the box. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out her last time out in the first inning. Still got a runner at second. And that's going to be just on the outside for ball 1. And a swing and a miss, foul ball, strike 1. Bringing the count 1-1. And that's going to drop just a little low there for ball 2. Bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be fired in the gap there. That will drop for a base hit. Coach is going to send his runner home. And that will be a single RBI for Texas Twist. Increasing the score 16-3. All right, number 50 now, stepping up at the box. She's 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out her first time up. And she takes a big swing at it, strike 1. She's She's got a runner over there at first. And we will get a courtesy runner for their catcher. And a swing and a miss, foul tip, strike 2. And she's going to get a bat on it and swing it, foul ball to the right side, out of play.
Don't leave that one, huh? Nobody breathes. Maybe they'll throw it back to him.
Alrighty, number 50 back in the box here. And a swing and a miss, drop third strike. And Jillian makes a good decision throwing down a second. First base was occupied. Runner does come home. On a drop third strike, number 50 is out. Second out. And number 25 in the box now, 0 for 1. She reached on an error her last time up. No runners on and 2 outs. Texas Twist down to the last out. And it's going to be just outside there for ball 1. Bring the count 1-1. And that's going to be a oh, great stop by Juliana. Throw will not be in time though, but she potentially saved a double. Alrighty, number 7 now in the box. She is 0 for 1. She walked her last time up. She's got a runner at first, 2 outs on her. Texas Twist down to their last 3 strikeouts.
Let's go, Fallon. You got it good?
Down to their last 3 strikes. Correction. And she's going to take a strike on the outside there. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Texas Twist down to the last strike. And she's going to pop it over there, and that's going to get past. That's going to drop for a base hit, and she will have a single. Moving a runner to second. Number 19 hitting in the 9th spot, stepping up in the box. Got 2 outs on her, runners at first and second. She's 0 for 1 on the game. Reached on an error her last time up. And it's a check swing that will get away from the catcher and advance both runners. Ball 1.
Hey, we just need 1 out. Let's go, girls.
20 pitches now for Fallon in her relief effort. And he called that a strike. And that's going to be a foul ball for strike 2. All right, Fallon again ahead in the count, 0-2. And she's gonna pop it over to the right side. Juliana getting under it, and she makes the catch for the third out. And that will be the ball game. And Dex IG 28-29 victorious over Texas Twist 16-4. And that will do it for this game. Dex IG wins their first bracket game. We'll see who we're playing and what field we're playing it on. Stay tuned to your social media. Looks like we're staying put. Looks like Prodigy's coming our way. It looks like they won their last game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will pause the video to start a new stream. Stay tuned. We'll be right back here shortly. Our game is due at 5:20 technically. We're not sure if they're going to run ahead or not. So stay tuned. Thank you for your support and watching.